Hey there, my name is Kay Thompson. If you see anything on this channel, I really encourage you to like and subscribe. And I do have another product for you today. And I know I talk a lot about Halo collar, I've talked about SpotOn collar, and those are GPS collars that fall in the $699 or up range. But the truth is, not all of us as dog owners can really afford that. I want to share with you a product that I have here that I ordered for Cosmo and Vivi, and it's basically an e-training collar. It's by a company called Bousnic. I found it on Amazon. I'm not sponsored by them, although I do have an affiliate link below, and I only choose affiliate links for products that I know and like. I don't post everything that's out there, especially if I don't feel good about the product. The first thing I want to talk about is price point. For under $80, I think ordering two collars that are e-collars is great. For one, it's about $40. Second thing I want to discuss is the range. This actually goes 3/4 of a mile, which is about 4,000 feet, I believe. And also, this is a great fit for somebody who has a very small yard who's concerned about those boundaries. This is a great way to utilize a collar such as this. It is not a GPS-based collar, but it is an e-collar. So in my family, my brother-in-law actually ordered this for his mini golden doodle. It's a great fit for her, and it actually accommodates small dogs, medium dogs, and large dogs. It is very lightweight, not as cumbersome as some of the bigger collars that are out there that have that bigger price point. Now to turn the collar on, you go ahead and you click the on button, which is right here on the back. Now, the battery on this lasts about 30 days, and if you charge it, it takes a couple of hours, and you'll get a full charge with this. For charging, by the way, it does charge with a USB-C, which I really like, but here's the sound. Here is the vibration setting. And, of course, there is a static setting, and the static setting can be adjusted right here at the top with this knob. On the back, of course, you can put the prongs if you want to use them. You don't have to use them. And they do have rubber tips that are there as well. One of the really nice things is you can flip from either collar using left or right. The feedback settings go all the way up from 0 to 16. The feedback on this collar is delivered very simply with sound. It has vibration, and it also has a static mode, and that can be adjusted right here on the top, and you can see where the static mode is at. This collar is IP7 rated, this one and this one obviously, so they are supposed to be waterproof. Not this device is. It does feel a little lightweight, so I'm sort of cautious with carrying it. I like this because I can have two collars, one on each dog, and I can very quickly switch between each dog. So when I have two dogs that are out in the yard playing, they're being a little silly, a little rough with each other, this is a great way just to give them a quick vibration and kind of shake them out of getting a little bit too much. Or if I see Cosmo in the house and maybe he's table surfing in the kitchen. Actually, tell you the truth, that's typically Vivi. I can also utilize this collar as well. I can also use it for positive things. So just doing that automatic recall, and every time he hears this sound, I can bring him back. Those are all different ways to communicate utilizing an e-collar. Price point for being under $100 is great. I've talked about Halo, which is a $699 price point. It offers a lot of features. It adds a GPS-based circumference around. I've talked about SpotOn and the features of that, and that runs over $1,000. I've owned Dogtra, which was well over $450, and that failed after a few years. To be able to replace that really quickly on the fly, it just wasn't in our budget. I've also used Einstein that actually only lasted about a year, year and a half maybe, and then something happened to it and can't figure out what happened to it. If that lasts as long as those really expensive collars, as a general consumer, I think this is a really good investment of money, and it's easy to replace. It's not too much of a chunk. And if you see anything that you like, please use my affiliate links below. Oh, and if I forgot to mention, I'm not sponsored by this company at all. They did not reach out to me. It was just a product that I used in my home, and I will share with you that anything that I use on my channel is something that I use in my home, and I think it has value. So there you have it. And if you see anything on this channel, like and subscribe. I hope you found this video useful.